Hello. How's it going? When you're on, say hi. We are coming to you from a little tiny town in France called Bourges. Kind of like gorgeous. It's so cute. I'll show you little room detail while I'm waiting for you guys to jump on, but I have some super exciting news. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Christy. Look how cute this little garden. Tiny little town. Hi, Brandy. Okay, so Jennifer, you already know this. We have been working for months on something for you guys. I would say this is actually like kind of been designed for maybe a year, maybe. It's hard to kind of think back on when we started talking about this, but I'm so excited that it's finally working and I cannot wait. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Sheila. Okay, so are you guys ready? So, one of the biggest requests we have gotten over the past many years is for you to be able to see your customizations. You put in your customizations over on post checkout and then they disappear. I know a lot of you guys have screenshot folders of all your customized watch bands. Well, this is one problem that is about to be solved. And we have number 2 is being able to change your customizations. So, we now have just updated our website and our app for you guys to be able to do just those 2 things. And the experience so far from a few people that have kind of tested it has been amazing. So I'm going to walk you through the process really fast. I'm going to show you. Right now we only have it on one band because we've been testing this one band, and that is the Cobalt Ostrich. So you guys can check that out right there. But we are going to implement it for all the bands starting today. I think it got done?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's being updated. It's being updated right now. Hello. So I'm thinking we need to just add Samsung Quick Release. Like, we're going to try to add all the bands that we possibly can. We had restrictions before. I don't think that we're going to have the same restrictions anymore. So before, like, Shopify would only allow 3 options or something, and like between all the different things. So now, because we've been working with the developer to get this all going, I think it's going to work for everybody. Christy, fixed crystals 2, yes. So anyways, I'm so excited. Oh yes. Also, those of you that have had issues with the wait list, we figured out that issue too. Yay. All right. So the problem with the wish list was we did not anticipate, or our developers didn't anticipate, so many items on the wish list. So it had like a capped amount that it would hold. Well, we've released that cap, so you shouldn't have to. Once we solved the issue, we made it like, I don't know how many, impossible for you guys to fill your wish list up. So now you shouldn't have that issue anymore, hopefully. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so yes, let me walk you through the process. I'll explain about the Cobalt Ostrich as well. Okay, so this is really exciting. So when you see an item on the website and you add it to your cart, I'm going to walk through the whole thing with you guys. I'm going to start with the Cobalt Ostrich since that's the only one we have up right now. You're going to add it to your cart here. Add to cart. Then, all right, by the way, we're going to make this clickable so you can go straight to your cart from there too. So now you see this little thing called select your customizations. Can you believe it? So you're going to select your customizations, and here is where you're going to be able to see your options. So you can select your watch type right here. Right now we have all the way up to need help, but we're going to start adding as many as we have. So if we get them, we're going to put them in the option so you guys can select them. And then need help will be like last chance, last scenario. So if you're somebody that we carry your adapters, you'll be on there. Okay. So here we go. You can select what you want: rose gold, yellow gold, and then the sparklet base color. And I'll explain this to you guys too. You're going to save your customizations. All right. Now you can go in and edit, but you don't need to. Like if you just go check out and you'll be great. Everything will be saved in there. Then after you purchase, you'll be able to go in anytime up until like the day we're shipping, until we embellish it for you and it's going out. You will actually be able to edit that. It'll say edit and you can go in and edit, which is super exciting. So you don't need to bug concierge. You're never bugging us, by the way. But you don't need to like email concierge. You don't need to panic. You won't need to be like, oh my gosh, what if it's Saturday and they don't get my email and they go ahead and ship before they see my email? None of that anymore. It's going to be so good. And our developers and Joe and Sierra and actually everyone from our team, because we're like really trying to talk together to work out all of this stuff. We've been working on this for probably a year. I know I said months, but I'm thinking back of when we first started talking about this. And yeah, so really, really, really exciting that it's going in. Then I want to talk about why Cobalt Ostrich only has sparklet bases. So I shared this on our story the other day, and I'm really, really, really excited to finally announce to all of you guys, because I haven't had you on live since we've been going. But over the last month, we have been working to build another small studio in Texas. And this is going to help alleviate some of the jobs that our team is like stressed out doing. So core collection bands, things like that are just like, we get a lot of orders in. It's obviously stressful to be back so much. And then let them focus on our couture pieces, on innovation. Our team has so many ideas and things that they want to do. So we're really, really, really excited. This is also going to help get our bands to you guys faster, not just because it's alleviating our small team from some of the jobs of finishing and fulfilling, but also because they're in the middle of this. Yeah, they're in El Paso, Texas, in the middle of the country. So everything's going to go out faster from there than all the way over in California. Because I know a lot of our ladies are in Texas and the East Coast. So that's going to be super helpful. We're hoping to also get our, eventually once the flow is going really well and, the bands are going out smoothly and everything's smooth and perfect, we're going to move all of our sparklets and things back to the same facility. So those will all ship together too, which is going to be awesome. So this is helping our team so much. And it's been a little bit of a process. We had to upgrade our shipping the last couple of weeks. So we've been learning a whole new system, us, the team, and then implementing and training. But yeah. So the slow is going to still do the auction items. We're making all the couture pieces in slow, getting those out, and then the core collection and stuff like that. So let me go back to why the ostrich is like this. So we do not have our stock of fixed crystals in Texas right now. We just got them trained on sparklet bases. So a few of the bands that we're going to be dropping in our seasonal core pieces are going to only have sparklet bases available. So that's this one right here. We have, let's see, some blessing bands that we're launching. They're going to be fulfilled from there. And then the LV, Gucci standard core collections are going to start shipping from there as well. Sparklets come from Texas now. Yes. So the sparklets right now are all coming from Texas. So we have a warehouse that we set up in Texas. They're shipping everything. all goes well with our new studio, we're gonna move all those pieces there as well so they can ship with bands too. So that'll be faster. I do anticipate those bands shipping out really fast. So like also good to know too, if you're looking for presents, things that you need like really quickly, those items, the core collection, especially as we like expand the core collection there, they'll all be really fast. Let's see. Offer shipping through FedEx or UPS. We actually were talking about that the other day, maybe making it an option on the website. So we're definitely looking into that too. Yes, there is a note in any of the listings that are only work for Sparklet Base you can see, but also before you check out, you can see too. So there's no surprises. You'll be able to see it as you check out. If you want a custom order band, just put in a design request. So if you want your band like, you know, an LV Savea or something that you see in core collection, put in a design request. If we have the leather, if we can do it, we will. Some of the leathers are only being shipped to there. Will it say under the order that the ticket's already printed? So this is this is something else that's really exciting. So we are no longer going to be printing orders. The orders are actually going to be printed kind of on, I mean, they're technically printed, but they're going to be printed on little barcode sticker sheets. It's a really cool, we've been working again. Like, I remember I told you like all these giant things that we've been putting in place. This is another one of them that we did right before we left. We now, every station has a barcode scanner and you scan the code. So everything will be in real time. So as soon as it's actually, I don't know what the coding is. I think right now, as soon as you ship it, you won't be able to change it. I think we're going to make it so like we hit a switch and then you know that it's already been done. Does that make sense? Let's see. Carrie Lynn, I don't have an answer for that, but we're going to take a screenshot of it and I'll chat with the team and see if we like what we can do there. And then we'll get back to you guys on that one. Do you guys have any other questions? Are you excited? I'm so excited. I think this is going to be such a good change. And then you guys will, I feel like it's going to make things a lot easier. So when it's completed, then they scan it to ship. Yes. So they scan it at every single station. Every station will have a scanner, even the shipping, and they're going to scan it to ship as well. Yay. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions, I miss you. I'm really excited. I'm so sad. What other than you knew? Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you. When will we see this on past orders? I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to bulk update it. I don't know. We'll look into that, but I don't think that that's going to be a possibility. Just because the data is in two separate places. I know I miss you. Oh, grandbaby. Okay, yes. So Kelsey's, the baby is transverse. I don't know if you guys know that. So they just did an ultrasound. The baby's transverse. So it's like sideways. So they have to do a C-section. They're going to do it a week before he's due. So he was before going to be due on the 10th. Now he's due on now he's going to be born on the 3rd at 7:30 a.m. And they have to do a C-section. If for some reason, some miracle, he ends up turning all the way, then they'll continue on with the pregnancy, but it's really dangerous if she goes into labor and he's transverse. Yeah. I hope he does. I know. We are all praying that he has time to flip. She has like a forward facing uterus. So it's kind of like, it might be shaped funny. And so he can't turn. But thank God for modern medicine that we have this opportunity. We've been being in these like major old, like very old villages and things. And, it like makes you think, I don't know. We've been watching like all those historical fiction shows where the queen, like pregnancy was so dangerous. And this makes me think back about it. And I'm like, oh, probably emotional, gonna be a Nona too. That I'm like, I can't believe modern medicine is so amazing. Like people would have died back then. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have to go, but thank you guys for asking. Angie, we are working on those old orders. They're finishing up big bulk orders and the oldest right now. So I promise you guys, and I'm so sorry for the delay. We had so many illnesses back at the studio. And we don't have a ton of people that are trained to ship. So we just needed to get them all ready to go. Anyway, all right, I love you. I'll try to go live again, okay? All right, ciao. Or I guess we're in France. Au revoir. I can't turn it off there.